I'm starting a late morning, early Thursday afternoon hike at Iroquois Park. I had a doctor's appointment this morning, so I'm getting a late start. I'm hiking up the Corbly Trail. I'm in Summit Field. Since I'm getting such a late start, this is not going to be a real long hike. It is a beautiful morning. I wished I could have gotten an earlier start. There's a red-bellied woodpecker in that tree. This is the tree we call Ozzy's tree. Yep, that bird just flew off. I think it was a tufted titmouse. I'm checking out the pond that's next to the rustic pavilion. I see two mallard ducks, a male and a female. Two beautiful ducks. They're at the other end of the pond. Well, I think I have enough pictures and video. There's the rustic pavilion. One last look at the ducks. Just got a picture of a red-bellied woodpecker in that tree, but it flew off before I could get a video. I'm leaving Summit Field. I normally spend a lot more time than that up here, but since I got such a late start, I'm not going to today. I just left Top Hill Road and I'm on my way down this hill. It's a fantastic morning for a hike. Down the hill I go. Looking down the hill and I see a couple deer. There's another one. There's three of them so far. Two of them just took off down that hill. The other one is still up here. I think this is a buck. I think this is the buck I always call my favorite buck. He was an 11-pointer before he shed his antlers. He's walking down the hill to get with the others that just took off. There he is. And there's another one behind that tree. There's two of them over there. There goes one of them. And there's two others. I'm not sure how many's in this area. I've seen 3 or 4. There's 2. They're slowly walking down the hill. There's a gully right there. That's probably what they're going to do. They're probably going to cross that gully. Here comes another one. That one's down there close to the gully, getting ready to cross it. Well, this one turned around. It's coming back up the hill. Looking down the hill. I only see one. This one's standing there looking at me. I'm I'm close to Rundle Road. I heard a traffic noise. This is a buck and his new antlers are starting to grow in. There's two of them. These deer already crossed the gully. There's my favorite buck. He's molting. He's losing his winter coat. It won't be long, he'll have his summer coat. Now where'd the others go? I don't see them now. They're over there somewhere. Ah, there they are. I think that's my favorite buck. And I think all the rest of them are bucks. There's just 4 of them. At least that's all I've seen so far. Now I see more. There's some going up the hill over there. I don't know how many. There's 2 of them way over there. Yeah, there's quite a few in that area. Now the bucks are taking off up the hill. And there's one down there lagging behind. There's the gully I have to cross to get over there. This guy's starting to follow the others. I just crossed the gully and I'm over here hiking up this hill. I see one of the deer in front of me. There's another one and another one. And another one. How many's up there? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I counted 6, but there's probably more than that. They're pretty spread out. There's a buck up there. He has some new antler growth. I thought they'd run off as soon as I got over here, but they're sticking around for a little bit. That sun is very bright. These two are walking down the hill. I'm about ready to take off. They are all over the place. Now I think they're all starting to walk down the hill. There they go. Here comes another one walking down the hill. And another one. I'm going to start hiking down to my car. This guy's walking down the hill. There's another one. I'm looking up the hill and I only see one up there now. All the rest of them came down here. And they're walking down the hill. There they go. Yeah, they're going off to the left. I'm not following them, I'm just trying to get down to Rundle Road. There they go, off to my left. This one's lagging behind the others. The others are over there. This little one's walking up the hill. I think to get a closer look at me. Looking down the hill. I see the deer. It's no longer morning, now it's afternoon. That's 2 bucks down there. That one is molting. One on the left has a pretty good start on his antlers. These deer are staying in the area. They're not running off. There's 2 bucks down there. They all might be bucks. I'm not really sure. I think there are probably some does in this area. That might be a doe right there. It is a doe. Bucks and does in this area. Yep, that's way more than enough. I can see Rundle Road down there. The deer are staying in front of me. I think that's 2 does right there. This is a buck. And there's the other buck. These are walking in front of me. Not in a hurry at all. They know I'm up here. I made it down to Rundle Road and I'm on my way to my car. It is time for this old man to go home. I'm checking out the pond that's next to the disc golf course. I see a female mallard duck. And where's the male? I don't see him. I see some turtles on the other side of the pond. The male mallard duck just flew in. There are some muddy turtles. Checking out the mallard ducks again. They're in the shade now. Now they're swimming off. Got a little closer to the turtles. I think these are red-eared sliders. Now the mallard ducks are at the other end of the pond. And I see two females. Now I'm going to take off. I'm checking out the great horned owl nest. Mama's still on the nest. There's no sign of the daddy, and I'm not going down there to look for him. Now I'm going to head on home.